So how is everybody doing today? Yeah, it's been one of those days for me that eh, stuck in meetings. Yeah, I have been literally stuck in meetings all day. I really apologize. I don't get out much when they start yakking. They don't stop yakking. I really, I'm telling you, diarrhea of the mouth. These guys, they just don't let up. And we've been working. It's one of those things where we're trying to save some of these people that are not really playing ball. It's one of those things that we need them all to understand. It's really the better thing for the whole wide world, and we're just making sure that they understand that it's really about all of us working together, all of us getting a fair shake, and everybody living happy, and everyone they rule over is taken care of. That's really what this whole big picture is all about. But we've got some out there that are just downright pissed. They aren't happy. And here's the thing: if you're one of my soldiers, really, are you not happy? You need to quit complaining, okay? Because things are going to get much better. But when we had World War II, yeah, you want to see some shit then. Watch what those people went through. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of suffering done then. Yeah, we're complaining about $5 a gallon of gas. Okay. Yeah. Bear that in mind, okay, people? All right. And as far as the guys on the outside that are looking in, think about this for yourselves. We're really trying to save you. And see, I could easily do ways where I could organize this all and we just skip right by you and leave you out in the cold and the whole 9 yards, and we just done. Oh, but I didn't. Yeah, you did get notice, and that's what we're doing here. We're giving you notice. We want you to join. We want you to be part of this group. It really is about being fair. Are you really that stuck on greed? Do you really think that you have the right to all the blocks in the playpen? Because that's what you're in. We're in a big ass playpen here. All right? And you and your need for those blocks is really screwing shit up. How about you just take your ration of blocks, which will be generous, and then spread the rest out around the world like it should be. But again, free will. But this is a notice. This is serious notice. You got to play ball. And you got to play fair. Or we'll call you out. That's the way it's going to be. It's not about anybody being above anybody else. It's not about any country having extra advantages over the other. That's not how this works. This works over the next 7 years of balancing it out to where all countries have fair shake. And over the next 100 years, we don't even really have countries. We just have the planet Eden, where everybody works together. See, you got to look at the big time picture here and let the wild, wild west go. All right? Because, see, the wild, wild west, that was stupid times. That was when we were cavemen. That was when we didn't know that our eternal life was being jeopardized every day with our actions. Now it is. And then we're aware of it. So now there's no mystery. There's no stupidity needed. It's time to understand why we are here, the meaning of life. You really think it's all about us just being out here in the middle of this nowhere, all by ourselves? Do you? And maybe you can get a couple more scientists around you and explain some of the other stuff about avatar theory that'll help you to understand. Dude, he can't give you proof. But I'll tell you what, we got like 95%, 99%, somewhere around there. Yeah, we're believing that he's right, and we probably should just go with him. Because here's the gig. All right, down the road, here's how this is going to work out. We'll join, and we'll make this union. And we'll have to go around you, because at this point, this is like a final notice kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, this is the red letter in the mailbox. Okay, join up. See, but if you don't, then it's a serious. We got to work around you, and you'll just wake up one day and try to go to work, and you won't have a job. You won't have a company. You try to get in there, they'll just walk you off, because everybody else in the world is going to want peace, and everybody else is going to organize for peace. Now you was warned. Now this is a big moment in your life. I need you to realize that. Okay, this is your why in the world, because you'll be standing there that morning wondering why. Why didn't I join? And we won't be able to help you too much. We'll probably let you in and get you set up and get you started. But yeah, your second coming coupon is null and void. And yeah, so bear that in mind. Last warnings. We need the world to start working together. We need you. We need every single one of you. That's my mission here. I'm supposed to be saving you guys. The rest of the world can see it. You can even see it. You're just worried about giving up your damn blocks. Really? Is that the most important thing in your world, is those blocks? And your little playpen spot? Keep that in mind when you go forward here. Because it's getting downright serious now at this point. Because the rest of the world is getting to the point where, yeah, okay, we got to do something. All right, we got to do something. We're not going to have a $70 loaf of bread. All right, that just isn't going to happen. All right, we have done stupid long enough. We're going to fix stupid. All we want to know is, do you want to be part of fixing it? Or do you want to be part of the problem? So, just wanted to let you know, it is kind of a red letter in the mailbox kind of message tonight. That, yeah, we've more than showed you what it's all about. Now it's time for you to grow up. Quit acting like a baby. A caveman that wants all his blocks. Are you really thinking that's what the meaning of life is? Is to build blocks? You know, kids get out of the playpen eventually, and they find out those blocks they spend all that time on weren't worth shit. They were just toys. So, all I can do is tell you, we need you. And I really want you to really understand your eternal soul is riding on your decisions and what you're doing in your life right now. The footprints you leave tomorrow are going to be pretty important. They'll come up on your judgment day. Like I said, maybe you should kick back with a few scientists and get some real facts. You probably already have. You just don't want to accept them. Well, sleep on it. See what you get. But remember, we did warn you. We did want you. And we tried everything we could.